Ladies and gentlemen, we have a problem. Logan Paul is quickly turning into the next Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Before you go running and getting those pitchforks, let me explain. Now, Logan Paul's a name that's synonymous with controversy after controversy after controversy. So you're probably wondering to yourself, what's this blabbering Aussie going on about? Well, when we take a deeper look, we see something frightening. Now, Logan Paul's meteoric rise is nothing short of absolutely fascinating. However, it feels a little bit familiar. Now, when The Rock was rising to prominence, I was probably only like 11, 12 years old. See, both Logan and Dwayne, how do you Americans even say it? Dwayne. Now, Logan and Dwayne both started their careers in the entertainment industry. Granted, Dwayne The Rock Johnson was following in his family legacy, and Logan Paul was being an absolute delinquent. They both rose to meteoric fame really quickly, pushed by organizations that saw them to be the front man. And while Dwayne Johnson built himself up as a household name in the WWE, Logan Paul was doing this.
I just gotta be careful to not disrespect the culture. Japan is all about the respect. The dumb Americans have arrived.
But those two things aren't as far apart as you might think. See, when Dwayne Johnson was coming up in the WWE, people hated him. I mean, really hated him. They used to chant "Die Rocky Die," and Logan Paul was also widely hated by the audience on the same platform that he used. And both of them took that fact, that little minute everyone hates me approach, and used it to become even bigger. The Rock playing a character that everyone hated and getting more clicks from it. Logan Paul doing the same. The next step in their journey was to transition to mainstream fame. The Rock did this by transitioning out of the WWE and into Hollywood. And Logan, believe it or not, tried to do the same. Failed miserably. However, Logan Paul found another way to push himself into the mainstream. Something called influencer boxing. This came at probably the lowest point in his career as well. Just after the Japan incident that we can't talk about, you know. Remember that? Logan Paul found a worthy adversary. Somebody who had just as big a following as him and had the same career trajectory and a path. They both came together, two sides of a coin. Logan Paul and KSI Legit ABT. The absolute fiasco that was YouTube boxing at the time pushed both of them into the mainstream media. With silly quotes and an unbelievably childish build-up to their fight, they both garnered the attention that they'd so long been seeking. At this time, Logan Paul went through somewhat of a career renaissance, where his podcasting became his sole focus, where he became this down-to-earth, super lovable human being before he started scamming kids again. That's right, CoffeeZilla caught him in an absolute scam, but it's alright. It's alright because Dwayne The Rock Johnson did similar things recently as well. With that whole Hawaii incident, yeah, remember that? Now they've both found their way back to the WWE, where they've both been seen as phenomenal superstars. Logan Paul cementing himself as one of the elite athletes in the YouTube sphere. But they both face one huge problem. They're considered sellouts. Logan Paul pushes Prime like no tomorrow. There's plenty of videos that absolutely roast Prime, so I'm not going to make that this video. But I will say Prime sucks. It is the worst drink you could possibly buy. And well, The Rock, all you have to do is go down his Instagram to see Terra Moana, the Rock merchandise. I mean, these guys are selling out and they're doing it absolutely in front of the view of the public. And they don't care. If you asked either of these people for a controversial take, they'd probably break down in tears. While their paths are so different, I think it's like looking into a mirror. There's no denying that Logan Paul is following the path that was laid for him by someone like Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Anyway, I could be completely off on this topic. Let me know in the comments down below, because this is all just off the top of my head. If you want a more in-depth video, let me know below by hitting the like button. And if you hated the video, hit the dislike button. Yeah, sure, subscribe, blah.